Good evening and welcome to the Thursday Camera Artists Guild Image Critique. I'm your host, George DeLoache, portrait artist and photographer's coach, and this is where we help photographers learn to master the photographic arts. Welcome everybody that are watching on YouTube, Periscope, and Twitter, along with the Camera Artists Guild page and the Camera Artists Guild group. We have been working with photographers for about the past 3 years with this broadcast. And I can tell you that it is just thrilling to watch how the work has improved. Each and every week as people submit their work to critique, they get better. You bring the work out, we look at the images, we see how we can maybe make them a little bit better, and then go back and apply those techniques. So if you're interested in growing and getting better at what you do as a photographer, jump into the critique process. It is a proven, well-proven course to improve the quality of your work. So we're going to swing over to the broadcast here right now, so stand by. Let's get going right away. This is another one of Keith's, and guitars, ladies, you know, hey, the green is fine. I wish we had had more eye or more light on that eye, because there's just the one eye coming out from behind the neck of the guitar. And I would really like to see that eye as part of the construct. Have her move her arm a little bit to camera left, have her move the neck just a little bit, even if it means tilting your card just slightly or turning it so that you can get the full. Matter of fact, it'd be really cool probably if you got the eye right down, if you brought the neck right along the nose line, and you would still have the same general effect, and it would just give a little more power to it. Then get a little bit of light up in here, pump a little more light up into that area there, and I would take this thing on to the next level. Okay, John Harville, we got two from you today, John. One here and one here. So we'll comment about this, and you were working in the gym here the last couple of times. Last week you had gym stuff, and you've got a lady who is an amazing athlete. She's got a phenomenal fitness figure, working with dumbbells there and a kettlebell on the other one, and you're headed in the right direction, but I think you need more fill light in there. Because of the fact that you are a believer promoting the gym and the outfit. Now, if it's just promoting her, then the composition could be stronger. But if it's the outfit and the gym, then you need to increase the fill in there. And that might mean dragging that shutter a little bit. And that's going to get into difficulty here with the background, because this area will blow out if you slow the shutter speed down any. So you may want to bring in a secondary light source as a fill, only that fill has got, all fill lights are supposed to be non-directional and non-specular. And so take that fill and bounce it off of something. Bounce it off of the wall, bounce it off of a board, or hang a towel over a barbell and bounce it off of it. Something that will take away from the directionality of it and just raise the values inside the room. Same thing that you would be doing if you were outside and you were balancing daylight and artificial light, which you do very well. So just keep that same concept, only this time you may be adding artificial light in order to accomplish it. So just think about those two things there. We got that one and that one. Great. Let me check the comments, see where we're going with comments. Okay, there we go. No, I see. Maurice says this was a actual photo shoot thing called a click-on. We used to have those called model days out here in LA. And so, yeah, I do understand then there's very little control you have over where the models are. They come out and they pose where they pose, and you just have to work with what you have. But it's a good exercise in building your skills, so keep it going. And Ray Doe Lewis says it was a boot shoot. I thought it was. And Diana says she has the AD200s and she really likes them. Thanks, Diane. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Jerome Lynch. All right, Jerome, not bad, brother, not bad. Nice choice of backgrounds. I like the fact that you found this dark area to put them in, so it kind of almost frames them up. You got the crane out there spread out really nice. The gown out there spread out really nice. The skin tones are fine. The exposure is where it should be. Now let's refine it a little bit. Get her to drop that bouquet down and tilt it up a little bit so that it has a little more grace to it. It's not quite like she's grabbing a hammer. That she has just to put a little more grace into there. And then this guy, it's got to be a tailored tux, so it's probably been tailored for him. Now, he and I have a similar figure, so I'm not being disrespectful to the guy. But button the jacket so that you don't have the shirt, this white section of the shirt out there. Get him to button his jacket up and just tell him, hey, would you mind buttoning your jacket? And he's used to wearing it out because of his waistline. But the tuxedo, I'm sure, is tailored so that it could be buttoned. So button the jacket up and then have him turn his head just a little bit more towards camera. And that would just take this on up to the next level. But it's very well done, Jerome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, Jerome Hart. Great black and white, great skin tones. Again, this is the third one now where we're dealing with large contrast, high key and contrast with white outfits and darker complected skin. And I love it. I just love it. The skin tones are amazing. I love the hair. My daughter just got her braids taken out. But I love the braids. Just powerful image. Everything is great. I think I would change her body position a little bit, turn her, give her a little more of an angle to the camera so it's not so dead on. And I don't mind that this back is gray and not white because that works with the composition very well because the outfit is white. So nice, man, nice. All right, and Gary Duncan, and yeah, I'm just another one of Gary's sports photos because Gary's always killing it on these sports photos, man. he's always knocking it out, and you can't beat this one. Timing, movement, everything right where it should be. You can hear the squeaks of the sneakers on the hardwood. You can feel the slap of the ball. You know, very nice. Very nice, very well done, Gary. Okay, good enough. That pretty much covers it for this week.